Something strange happens when people become truly wealthy, and almost nobody notices it. If you look at the top 1% of earners, a startling pattern emerges. They weren't usually the ones with the highest grades. They weren't the ones who followed instructions most precisely. In fact, many of them were the ones the school system labeled as distracted or difficult. There is a fundamental contradiction between what it takes to succeed in a classroom and what it takes to master the modern financial world. One system rewards compliance, the other rewards the exact opposite. Something strange happens when people become wealthy, and almost nobody talks about it. Most people spend 16 years learning how to be a high-functioning component in someone else's machine. They are taught that the world is a series of tests with single correct answers. But the real world doesn't have an answer key. This is the first secret. Schools do not teach you how to create wealth. They teach you how to be worthy of a salary. And once you see the mechanism behind this, you can never look at your paycheck the same way again. Subscribe if you want to understand more hidden patterns like this, because the rules of the game are rarely what they seem. Consider two people. Let's call the first one Thomas. Thomas was the perfect student. He arrived on time, memorized every formula, and never once questioned the syllabus. He graduated at the top of his class and secured a prestigious job at a top-tier firm. He is successful by every societal metric. Yet, Thomas is exhausted. He trades 40 hours of his life every week for a fixed sum of money. If he stops moving, the money stops flowing. He is a high-end component, but he is still just a component. Now consider Sarah. Sarah struggled in school. She found the pace too slow and the topics irrelevant. She didn't want to memorize the how, she wanted to understand the why. While Thomas was perfecting his resume, Sarah was obsessed with a different question. How do systems work? She noticed that the person who owns the bakery makes more than the person who bakes the bread, even if the owner doesn't know how to crack an egg. She realized that wealth isn't a reward for hard work, it's a reward for owning the infrastructure of work. But this is where the pattern becomes even stranger. Thomas believes he is safe because he has a good job. Sarah knows she is safe because she understands the system. Thomas is looking for a ladder to climb, while Sarah is looking for the ground the ladder stands on. In the next few minutes, we're going to look at why Thomas's safety is actually a psychological trap, and why Sarah's risk is the only path to true autonomy. Comment safe if you've been following the path of Thomas, or risk if you feel more like Sarah. The difference between Thomas and Sarah isn't intelligence, it's a shift in perspective. Schools are designed to produce linear thinkers. In a linear system, there is a direct one-to-one relationship between input and output. You work 1 hour, you get paid $20. You study 10 pages, you pass one test. This creates a psychological comfort zone. It feels fair, it feels predictable. But linear systems are the enemy of wealth. Wealth is built on asymmetric systems. This is the hidden pattern that the elite understand. In an asymmetric system, your input and your output are disconnected. You might work for a year on a project with zero return, and then in the 13th month, that project generates enough income to last a decade. If you look at history, the modern school system was redesigned during the Industrial Revolution to mirror the factory floor. The bells, the rows of desks, the permission to speak, it was all training for the assembly line. The goal was to create a workforce that was just smart enough to run the machines, but not smart enough to question who owned them. They needed people who would sit in a room for 8 hours a day and perform repetitive tasks without resistance. And this is the part almost nobody realizes. We are no longer in the industrial age, but our psychological software is still running that old factory update. We are taught to fear uncertainty, but in the modern world, uncertainty is where the profit lives. If a task is 100% predictable, it can be automated or outsourced. If your job is safe, it's likely because you are easily replaced. But the real system hides one level deeper. To understand wealth, you must understand the leverage equation. Most people only have one thing to sell, their time. But time is the most limited resource on Earth. You only have 24 hours a day. Therefore, if your income is tied to your time, your wealth has a hard ceiling. You are playing a game you cannot win. The system hides the 4 types of leverage from you because they are the keys to the cage. The first 2 are permissioned leverage, capital and labor. To get money, you usually need to convince a bank or an investor. To get people to work for you, you need to manage them. These are powerful, but they require someone else's consent. The second 2 are permission leverage, code and media. This is the secret of the new elite. You can write a line of code or create a piece of media that works for you while you sleep. It doesn't ask for a salary, it doesn't get tired, it replicates your effort 1,000,000 times over without you being present. Most people never learn these systems unless they actively study them. They spend their lives working for someone else's leverage. If you want to stop being the fuel and start being the engine, subscribe to Hidden Secrets Archive. We explore the mechanics that the education system ignores. But understanding leverage is only half the battle. There's a deeper psychological trap that keeps even the most ambitious people broke. It's a trick of the mind that starts in the 3rd grade. The greatest mistake most people make is confusing risk with uncertainty. In school, a mistake is a failure. It lowers your grade. It's a permanent mark on your record. This installs a deep-seated fear of being wrong. But in the system of wealth, a mistake is simply a data point. The straight A student often fails in the real world because they are waiting for perfect information before they act. They want to be sure they will succeed. But by the time the information is perfect, the opportunity is gone. Think about your own life. How many times have you hesitated on an idea because you didn't have all the answers? That hesitation is the school system speaking through you. It's the ghost of a teacher telling you not to start until you've read the whole chapter. The system reinforces this through the salary trap. A salary is not just a payment, it's a drug that erases your appetite for risk. It's a bribe to forget your own dreams and focus on someone else's. It provides just enough comfort to make the idea of building your own system feel dangerous. Do you think success is mostly about having the right skills, or is it about having the right systems? Share your perspective in the comments. This is where the illusion begins to break. People who understand these patterns behave differently. They don't look for jobs, they look for assets. An asset is anything that earns money while you are not in the room. This could be a business, a piece of real estate, a stock, or a digital product. While the linear thinker is focused on their hourly rate, the system thinker is focused on their equity. They are asking, how much of this do I own, and how can I make this scale? They also interpret information differently. While most people see a news headline and react with emotion, the wealthy see a shift in the system. They look for the incentives. If you want to know how the world will change, don't listen to what people say. Look at how they are paid. People will almost always act in accordance with their financial incentives, even if it contradicts their stated values. Comment, think if you are ready to stop reacting and start observing. The advantage isn't just about money, it's about optionality. In the school system, you are given a single track: elementary, high school, university, career. It's a one-way street. The wealthy create a portfolio of options. They have multiple streams of income and multiple ways to win. If one path closes, 3 others open. They don't put their entire life in the hands of a single employer. They have unlearned the most dangerous lesson of all, that you need someone else's permission to start. But this is the part almost nobody realizes. The school system didn't just teach you facts, it taught you a philosophy of scarcity. It taught you that resources are limited and that you must compete with your peers for a finite number of A grades. In the world of wealth, the mindset is one of abundance and orchestration. The wealthy don't compete for the same spots, they create new markets where they are the only ones playing. Most people spend their lives reacting to the system. They follow the rules, they do the work, and they wonder why they never feel truly free. They are waiting for a graduation ceremony that never comes. They are waiting for someone to tell them they've done enough. But the real secret to wealth is realizing that the doors were never locked. The gates are an illusion. The school system didn't hide the secrets to wealth because of a conspiracy. It hid them because it wasn't designed to find them. It was designed to maintain the status quo. It was built for stability, not freedom. Wealth is not about greed. It is about sovereignty. It is about the ability to own your time, your thoughts, and your future. Once you see the pattern, the difference between linear labor and asymmetric leverage, you can never unsee it. You stop looking for a better boss and start looking for a better system. You stop asking, how do I get a raise? And start asking, how do I own the mechanism? The journey from a linear thinker to a system thinker is the most difficult transition you will ever make. It requires unlearning a decade and a half of conditioning. It requires accepting that being wrong is often the fastest way to get right. It requires looking at a world of chaos and seeing the invisible geometry underneath. Most people will finish this video and go back to their linear lives. They will feel a brief moment of inspiration, but the gravity of the old system will pull them back in. But a few of you will start looking at the world differently. You will see a business and wonder about its leverage. You will look at a contract and look for the equity. You will see a problem, and instead of complaining, you will look for the incentive that created it. And once you understand the system, you stop reacting to it. You start building your own. If you want to understand the hidden rules behind money, psychology, and power, subscribe to Hidden Secrets Archive. Every video on this channel breaks down the patterns most people never notice. We dive into the systems that shape our world, from the architecture of our minds to the mechanics of the global economy. Because when you see the hidden patterns, the world stops being a mystery and starts being a set of tools. Subscribe to Hidden Secrets Archive and join those who are learning to see the invisible, because the most powerful secrets are the ones hidden in plain sight.